Here we are. Here we are. Cheers!
You don't have a beverage or anything.
I don't have a beverage.
You're not going to get dry mouth during this record?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Hi, I'm the science experiment that went really well. Phoebe.
And I'm Jacques,
And welcome to Do You Ever Feel Like?
where we ask the questions that everyone's thinking and no one's answering. For the 100th time. What?
Now, as you know, I get a little, I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about these moments.
I know you do.
But
Yeah.
this is kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of locomotion.
It's weird.
So if you think about it, especially when you think about like the metrics of it, like 100 hours
Yeah.
of you and I
Yeah.
together talking.
Talking.
We could measure, well, I'm all over the place. We could measure our friendship time talking very easily
Oh, yeah.
with scheduled phone calls.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's a long distance friendship, baby.
100 hours.
Now, you wouldn't know it because we've been in the same room quite a bit.
Quite a bit lately.
Quite a bit recently.
You have no idea that we were long distance besties,
You'd have
actually.
no clue. And actually, like, quite long distance, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
You and I.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I mean, international.
international, baby. Like Austin Powers.
Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
who can say that?
Who can?
I mean, a lot of people, but
Actually, I would
a
say
lot
most.
of people, as we've learned.
I'd actually would
Yeah.
maybe say most people.
Yeah.
Especially throughout time. Is your microphone also covered in like so much hair today as well?
No, because mine was in a little box. Yours was in your box. Am I?
No, it wasn't. Mine was on my desk. It doesn't really matter.
Exciting.
How are you?
How am I?
What'd you see on the internet this week?
Oh, there's so much happening. There's something that's happening with someone. Someone is in a play. Who is in a play that we want to see? Do we have this conversation?
Someone's in a play that we want to see.
I'm so sorry.
Are you talking about the Hollywood Round Table?
No,
Are you talking about Rocky Horror Picture Show?
no,
I'm
it's
thinking
fine.
about things that I want to see right now.
I know you really want to see Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What is your opinion of that?
Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It should happen all the time. The whole purpose of Rocky Horror is for it to be constantly revived and
Yeah.
like done over and over again.
Do people have opinions about it or something?
Oh yeah. I mean, people don't like the idea. Like, well, there's like the cult classic Rocky Horror where it's like, no, this is never supposed to be a stage musical. Like you go to the movie theater and you dress up and whatever. So like, why put it on the stage? But first show that I independently directed
literally what the
was
fuck
Rocky
it was.
Horror Picture Show, the musical, because it was a musical first.
Yes.
Exactly. So
What?
shout out Chatham Drama Club and everyone. Shout out to my friend Haley and everyone who rocked that show. Anyways,
Why do people have that opinion?
because they don't know what they're talking about. They're wrong. They're wrong.
I really think that people would be less fucked. Okay, here's two opinions I have about
Okay.
the world and life.
Okay.
People would be far less fucked up if they had a greater understanding of punk
Oh, yes.
and like DIY art movements.
Yes.
You're not special.
Yeah. No.
Two, people would be maybe, I would say far less fucked up, but far more radicalized if you had a greater understanding of why you as a white person, your family immigrated to North America. Hey,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
just saying you might have some different opinions about colonialism if you
Yes.
understood them.
Yes.
Why do you feel Irish pride in Boston?
Yeah.
Let me tell, I got a story to tell you.
Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Definitely. There's like something about keeping this like punk rock thing around fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is crazy. It's like, well, also, what is more punk rock than musical?
Well, but that's what I
Like,
mean.
yeah,
it's
like,
like,
it's
that,
like-
the punk rock origins of Rocky Horror Picture
Yes.
Show is an artful experience. Like, what is your issue and
Yeah.
tissue?
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm dying to see it. I love Harvey. What's his last name?
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Harvey. Okay, well, go ahead. So you remembered the man or woman?
I remembered that O'Mary, Megan, I know this was a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
But we have yet to discuss.
Yes.
I want to go.
So is that in the summer?
It's in the summer.
So we should get tickets now.
We should get tickets now. I think it's the end of July too.
Okay, well, let's get tickets.
We should get tickets now. Because she's incredible.
I mean,
We gotta see.
she is America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
She is America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
No, I think she's just like crazy.
You pronounce
crazy
her last
town.
name Slater, correct?
Yeah.
Megan Slater.
Wait.
Meg Slater? Is that wrong?
Sorry, I'm actually having 8 strokes today. Stalter. Who's Slater?
I
Who's
don't know.
Megan Slater?
I don't know, but that's a person.
Yeah, that's what I was getting confused. No, Meg Stalter. I don't think she's Megan.
Meg.
Should we not have a podcast? Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, 100 episodes, we've learned nothing. I want to talk about CMAT.
Yeah, okay.
I want to talk about CMAT. I actually already had this on the doc from like last week.
Yeah.
But I woke up this morning, I was having a CMAT morning.
Yeah.
She is such a fucking star.
Yeah, she is.
And she's an artist.
Yeah, she is.
And she's a star.
Mm-hmm.
And I can feel her star power through the screen.
Yeah.
I was watching her Radio 1 like festival. I don't know, really understand what I'm looking at.
Yeah, sure.
British entertainment vehicle.
Concert.
Yeah. Some sort of festival concert. But so she did that, I think it was like a week ago.
Uh-huh.
Wearing all of her custom Damson Matter that we were looking at.
So good. So good.
And like the band.
Hey, I want custom Damson Matter.
Oh my God. Well, I was actually thinking.
They didn't sell any of it, obviously.
No.
It was just like for her. Yeah.
I mean, a CMAT Damson Matter club. You and I were having this kind of argument the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Ghani girl.
Yeah.
I'm a Ghani girl.
Yeah.
I like a little edge.
Yeah.
You're a Damson Matter girl.
Yeah.
You like a little frill.
Feminine. Yeah.
And I like both.
Yeah.
I don't think I own any Damson Matter. Do you?
No.
I own some Ghani, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
much.
you do.
So good. I'm not the biggest designer person because I don't even think I don't usually think it comes at, like it's a better spend.
Yeah.
Like I think you can go independent designer,
right?
Spend less money and get a nicer product.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm getting so distracted.
But you were watching it this morning.
So I was watching CMAT this morning.
Yeah.
She was doing her festival performance. And I don't know if you saw, I didn't see any of this. I only saw her response to the thing.
Mm.
People, once again, are going after her body. And a couple of years ago, she did a BBC performance where they had to turn off the comments of the YouTube video because people were being so psychotic. And what I think is kind of interesting, maybe not kind of interesting, what is interesting about CMAT in particular is, I mean, one, she's a white person.
Yes.
Two, she's not the largest person by any measure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like she's, I would say
average looking.
Average, like,
yeah.
Maybe looks, I would actually place her firmly in between the spectrum of you and I.
Yes.
Of like size wise. She's like probably your height. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if you listened for like 2 more or if you listen at all, the content, I mean, her song, Take a Sexy Picture of Me, is about that BBC, like the people having to turn off the comments. And it's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to be a baby? Do you want me to be a baby?
Yeah.
And then I'm hot and sexy and you can be okay with me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just, I thought it was interesting that it happened like right after the Olivia Rodrigo dress and just this kind of like cultural moment we're having where like we said we did like the Britney Spears apology tour a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Lizzo was huge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then now we're Ozempic, like Maxing, and so Olivia Rodrigo like can't wear a baby doll dress. And like we're just so back into criticizing women's bodies in such a to me it feels more violent than when I was a teenage girl, like growing up with that.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely. I think there's definitely something specifically about CMAT too, because her type of music, like the music she's producing or like making, I feel like is of a certain white woman, like almost like you, like it's like, you know what I mean? Like when I think about like, I mean, and maybe this is not, I'm not like a music, maybe this is like not correct or whatever. I'm not like a music person really to any degree. It's weird. I don't really listen. Like I don't like turn on music in the same way you do, for example, right?
Which I think is crazy.
Yeah,
anyway.
Some people might call it psychotic, right? Some people
you just like will sit in silence.
I sit in silence, yeah.
I mean, some people might call it psychotic. People might say my constant demand and requirement for loud noises and stimulation might be psychotic. But anyway, who's to tell?
Who's to tell, you know?
Maybe in another 100 episodes we'll find out, you know?
Like who knows? But I think about like these kind of like rocker girl, like I think about like Gwen Stefani or like even what's her face from Paramore. Or Pink,
Hallie, yeah,
like Haley or Pink, or like if you're a white woman, that's like there is a certain kind of like punk, like there's like a certain rock aesthetic that like you're allowed to have, and I think weight in any form like really pisses people off.
Oh, 100.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna be a little like rock star girl,
as we've
you're
seen,
gonna be jumping around.
You best be thin.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think what's interesting about the Olivia Rodrigo of it all, right, is like most of the time the commentary for her is about like how young she looks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's always going to be something.
I just think it's crazy that like we can't, like we're constantly like the cultural conversation is like compliance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I've decided that this is what rock star girls look like, and you need to like fit into that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or like beautiful. Yeah. What I think is amazing about CMAT's art in particular, and like I went on this like whole. There's gonna be CMAT pod today. Like I think what I think is so amazing about her art is, I am not an Irish woman.
Yeah.
Living in the UK.
Yeah.
I did not grow up during the Celtic Tiger, and she talks so much about like the like colonial like devastation of Ireland. I mean, she speaks in the Irish language at the beginning of Euro Country. I am so fucking moved by her music. I'm so moved by her art, and like the packaging, like the whole thing is like, I just think is absolutely brilliant. And it's like, if we want this vulnerability from people and then you check them for like their appearance or the packaging of the thing, it's like, well, what do you want from me?
Yeah, which one?
Take a sexy picture of me. Like, I just, anyway.
Yeah. Totally.
Anyway, I just fucking love CMAT so much. CMAT, come on the pod.
You know who I love on the internet this week? Keke Palmer.
Yeah, I mean, it's Keke Palmer's internet, and we're just
on it. We're just living it. Like, at the Hollywood Roundtable. Yeah. Then she drops.
I know.
The podcast episode with Sean Evans.
I know.
And I'm like, we're in on it. We're not in on it. Is this real? Is this not real?
I know.
I love when we get meta about a thing. Like, it's so good. She is. I don't even know. There's no
she's
words.
Incredibly
there's
smart.
Literally no words.
I mean, I'm kind of like, I said this to you. I was like, not to be kind of crazy, but like, Keke Palmer's amazing. Like, oh my God, you guys. Has anyone heard? Has anyone on this?
Keke Palmer is everyone's favorite celebrity. Keke Palmer is everyone's.
I know.
Is every celebrity's favorite celebrity.
I know.
Like she. She's an incredible person.
Yeah.
She is. I don't know. I'm so obsessed. Yeah.
Like I said, you probably have heard this quote. Like she was quoting herself, which slay.
Hey, slay.
Sick. That's so sick. We've got to get into quoting ourselves. But she was like, literally quoting herself in this roundtable interview. She's like, Keke Palmer is my character. Like Keke Palmer is like the president. Like I turn on Keke Palmer when I'm here. Yeah. And I just think that's like a beautiful, like, I don't know. There's all this conversation around just artists in general on the internet, you know, like what it takes to like market your artwork and like the packaging of the thing. But I think it's especially hilarious when like, Hollywood A-listers bitch about PR cycles.
Oh yeah,
and they're like, you know, this is what I get paid to do. I'm like show up to set, like I show up to set every day for free, but this is like my job. Yeah, shut the fuck up. That's not a hard job at all.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
But also, I think it's like such a beautiful thing to gift yourself like another layer of performance. You know?
Oh yes. Which is kind of her whole thing in like making a production company for herself and like building her own like multiple businesses. Yeah. Like this woman is such a boss.
Yeah, she's sick.
Like
she's sick.
And I'm really into the Sean Evans of it all. I really am. I really want that to happen. They need to get together. Okay? You're not into it? No. You don't like a bald white man.
I think they're kind of classic.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me.
Yeah.
And not for Keke Palmer.
Not for Keke Palmer.
He has a really hot girlfriend though.
Sean Evans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was dating some model or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. And here's a beautiful thing about this, right? And this is actually kind of related to our episode in the sense that they have such soulmate creative energy. Like Sean Evans, like is Keke, like what he's doing with Hot Ones. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is like very comparable to what she does with her production company, right? It's like, and you can feel this kind of creative collaboration chemistry from them. Like they know how to make a moment. They understand like each other's language. Like I think that's what people are responding to. You know what I mean? Like they are back and forth with each other. But it's obviously a performance. It's not real.
Yeah, it's
you know what I
beautiful.
mean? But like that, when you find that with somebody and you lock into it, it's very special. Very special. And that's what I feel like I found here today.
Disgusting. Shall we get to the question?
In the podcast? Yeah, or just like with you, I think in general. Yes, let's get to the question.
Do I say or do you want to say it?
You say it.
I feel like I've said them a lot recently.
Okay, whatever else.
But I can say it.
Do we try to say it together?
No.
Okay.
You're bad at that.
I'm so bad at it.
So bad at it. It's
so bad.
trying to get Jacqueline to clap on beat is. Do you remember when we'd have to sync mics way
back when?
Yeah.
No, yeah. No,
Forgot
I'm
about
really
that.
terrible about it. Okay. Do you ever feel like participating in the long distance bestie to podcast pipe?
I mean, yes.
Here we are. Here we are. Cheers.
You don't have a beverage or anything.
I don't have a beverage.
You're not going to get dry mouth during this record?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, me too. Big project gals over here.
Big project gals over here.
Like,
should we start a business?
Wait, should we do something else? Yeah. I'm trying to rope everybody in to everything all the time.
Yeah.
Which is a problem of mine. And I don't care. I'm getting sappy. I met you and I was like, no, this is the person I'm supposed to do this with. Like, I feel like as a Gemini in nature, right?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like I've been around so many creatives, artists, etc. I've had so many ideas with other people. I've said to many other people I want to start a podcast, but there's something about us. I think seriously, not being physically like something about the internet of it that made me be like, this is it.
Yeah, I think being on, I mean, it's kind of a phenomenon, really.
Yeah.
I think this is part of why like the podcast boom of like lockdowns kind of started. Obviously, people were like bored out of their gourd, but and also like I think there's many reasons to it, but I do think that like yapping on the phone with your friend is and thinking. I mean, like the medium of being with your friend on the phone is a very natural, like podcasting gradient.
Oh,
like, podcasting is a very natural gradient.
Yeah.
But I think also the like phenomenon of being with your friend and thinking, oh my God, we are highly entertaining.
Yeah, we're so smart and funny. Yeah. I think everyone should witness that. This. Yeah. Like, yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
Like, that I think is such a universal feeling of like, I don't know, you're in your front, like you're driving in the car with your friends.
Yes.
And you all are being hilarious. And you're like, should we have a YouTube channel? Or like, there's like something for sure.
No,
Absolutely.
you're right. You're right too. Like I have started other projects with other friends and they've gone like literally nowhere. And I think partially distance is one of them, but two, like the phone to podcast is like just a very like you're really just kind of adding some infrastructure to
for sure
the thing that you're already doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cute.
I think when we started this we had absolutely no ego, right? I think the desire to like start something with your friends is like about like documentation, like it's about like nostalgia. It's about like wanting to like capture the moment, I think. And I think that there's like a lot of ego in that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like, oh, somebody wants to hear what I have to say.
Yeah.
And then there's like, and then you actually go to do it and there has to be like no ego. Actually, there has to be like no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking of my first business I ever started at the age of
exactly
13.
Exactly. Yeah.
13,
Hustling.
12,
11.
Yeah. somewhere in there.
Yep.
I was pretty little, actually, not 13, because you're in high school when you're 13.
Yeah.
I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And I started with my friend Megan, and
Great.
we had jewelry. It was called PM Designs. And we were hitting the streets with our, we were tabling at art fairs together. And there is something, I mean, it definitely is, I mean, it's kind of like the feminine urge to monetize.
This is what I mean. Are little boys doing this?
I don't know.
Because
I mean, me and a lemonade stand was fucking business.
And I think a lot of girls like start like bands. You know what I mean? When they're younger.
Bands.
I was part of a band. You know what I mean?
And I was always like, should we start a band?
Yeah, like and then I'm like, I don't think boys do that.
Well, I think because we're
I just don't know.
Organizers.
Yeah.
We're organizers. And I mean, I think, I don't know. Is it like that people call that like the entrepreneurial spirit or whatever? Yeah. But like a starter. Like you and I are both starters, and it requires that like, like that spark of, I think a lot of people have ideas, but it takes like, I don't know, what is it like to keep it moving, to keep it going after the fact? Yeah, because like me and a lemonade stand was,
I think it's like ego and no ego serious. All at the same time. It's like, this is the most important thing, and this is also not the most important thing. Yeah. And I think that is like longevity for anything. Yeah. I definitely feel like so many of my friends when we were younger had like, everyone was like a solopreneur. Like everyone had their own fucking thing. Like all like my girlfriends had like from middle school to high school, they were like doing something. And there is something like feminine. Like the girls are hustling.
The girls are hustling. Yeah. I think there's also this additional level of like, and we're kind of in an era of this right now. I know I posed a couple of weeks ago that like being friends, having a friendship group, like, or maybe, being in a group of friends is not very like mainstream, but having a friendship is a trend right now. On the internet, like the commodification of friendship. Online in particular.
Yeah, it's like a storytelling device that we're like obsessed with right now, and that we're trying to use in a lot of different ways. And also, we're like really looking at the way that friendship works in our relationships and like in our community dynamics. It's like very concentrated. Like there's so many books about friendship. Yeah. Even,
Well, I think it's like, because the way that we relate to each other has changed so much.
Yes.
I think like the way that capitalism like monetizes everything in our lives. I mean, I literally said this to you this morning. I was having this thought last night, like that article, everybody wants a village, nobody wants to be a villager. But I think there's like this other part to it of like, you have to be okay to let the village in.
Yes.
I am so deeply moved by the number of offers people have given to help me move.
Yeah.
I feel extremely grateful that I have a community of people that are willing to do that. And my impulse is to be like, that's fine, I'll hire movers.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, yeah, like I'll solve the problem with money. I'll solve the problem with like, I don't want this connection. Yeah, it's interesting. It's so super interesting.
And it's like, what the fuck are your fucking buddies for? Like,
but to help you move. Like seriously, honestly. Yeah, no, totally. And I also think it's like, I think there's that. Yeah. Kind of focus on like, how do we become more of a part of a village? Because we've really lost that. I also think for women, friendships are everything. And I think we're really reckoning with this, with like the men are not it. You know what I mean? Like I think there's something that like is also being talked about right now of like actually the most important, like in a more kind of obvious way, I guess, the most important relationships in your life is when you're women and an adult is your friendships. Like actually,
well, I mean,
because a man can go crazy. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or like marriage or like kind of the traditional family or whatever. That's not what I feel like the messaging is to me on my phone.
No, and I think if you're a woman, like a cis woman in a relationship with a heterosexual, like in a heterosexual relationship, and this is something I do think about a lot, is like that man will never understand what it's like to move through the world as a woman. And and like any other marginalized identity, like throw in there, like the layers on top of it of like the lasagna of the thing. You need to be able to have the people in your life that you can say, like, I mean, I was just telling you this like shitty thing that somebody said to me yesterday. That like you understand what it's not just annoying to me. It's like you understand the weight that those words have. And I think having those relationships, I mean, like all roads lead back to Sex in the City. What's that Charlotte quote? Like maybe we're each other's soulmates.
Yeah. I think that's fucking true. I think that's true. And like we have like whatever to these men. Keke Palmer, whatever to that man.
I mean,
like seriously.
I mean, all roads lead back to Sex in the City. All roads lead back to Little Women. Like marriage is an economic proposition.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Right.
We simply have to be thinking about things in these terms.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you're sisters. Like, you're like that was the most important part of those relationships. Yeah. I think it's interesting because I don't necessarily think this conversation stopped. Like you just said, Sex in the City. I don't think this is necessarily like a new thing. Like women should have friends, whatever. Like women,
new thought.
Like women are in packs. Like, no, like this has been like part of our whole thing. You know what I mean? You look at like lions, like that's what's going on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do think there's like exactly this like media there's this media concentration on it right now. And I don't know if that's just because we're fucking 30 and that's what's being served to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if anyone else is seeing this. Like, you know what I mean?
I think the 2010s we're watching girls right now is like,
oh my God.
It gave me hives then. It gives me hives now.
Watching girls. Okay, I've never seen.
I know,
and I just walked into the middle of this while you've been watching it here.
Into the end of season two, beginning of season 3.
I'm like, whoa, this is a lot.
But like, I think early, like 2010s was about like I guess maybe it was like partying in a sense, but like partying all the time. Like we can have fun all the time.
Yeah.
Hope Obama.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the flash mobs. Obama flash mobs. Like
tinted sunglasses.
Yeah. Like that's what that was about. That's what we were doing as a culture and a society now. Yeah. And I think, I think the early aughts were about being sexy.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take you through the journey of a millennial woman.
Yeah, 2002, I was in the second grade. It was about being sexy.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
We found out why.
Yes.
The answer's not good.
Good. Gross. Yes.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
2008.
Yeah.
Onwards.
Fun.
Was about having fun.
Being like weird and cool and having fun.
Yeah, and doing things in a new, it was about new. That's what it was. It was new. It was about like kind of like the future.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally. Yeah.
And I think we're so fucking fried out, exhausted from all of these things. And even more so than ever before, every single thing in your life is being monetized. It was really funny. I was talking with a neighbor the other day who, has some nightmarish conservative opinions.
Yeah.
But you have to, these people are villagers. You got to still speak to those people.
And you want to talk about any type of change. That's where that's happening.
Where that conversation is. And he went blah, blah.
Especially with white women. White women, talk to your neighbors. White women,
talk to your neighbors.
Have these conversations.
I mean, white people, anyway. Don't have time.
Anyway. You were explaining?
But no. He had said to me, I was like, oh, it's a beautiful day. And he was like, oh, the government's going to figure out how to tax us for that too soon. And I was like, or the billionaire corporation's going to create a subscription for the blue sky. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to talk dystopia? Sure.
Totally.
Let's go there. It's happening right now. Anyway,
yeah.
So I think like our relationships and the relationships that carry us through. I mean, at Simon's grandmother's funeral, her best friend rocked up.
Stop.
I know.
Stop it.
I'm going to cry right now. I saw this woman. I'm literally going to cry right now.
What?
Her best friend her whole life. Like she knew her since she was a teenager. I know. And they became closer after both of their husbands died. They became the first widows in their friend group.
Right.
And they did everything together.
Yeah.
They did everything together.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't be 80 something years old going to my friends' funerals. I'm going to yeet myself off of something because you expect your husband to die.
I mean, it's true. Men don't go to the doctor.
You picture that. That's a conversation. It's the pillow talk conversations at night. But I was like,
all my best friends are going to die. Oh, yeah.
I was like,
no, totally.
I was standing in this garden, keeping it together, having totally fine, running the lemonades. Yeah. Running the lemonade stand at the funeral.
Yeah. Yes,
that was the one, Miss Phoebe Taylor. Was all over that.
Yeah.
And her friend rocked up and I was like, I can't look at you.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
It's the most it's the most important. It's the most important relationships are the relationships you have with your, like, if you're a woman, your women friends, I think. And like, exactly. Men die. Women move to these little islands that they're starting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compounds of just women living together, grandmas that have just like, I don't want to be alone, like that's great.
Have you been listening to Chelsea Fagan's Just Getting Good?
Yes.
Much at all? It's so good. I highly recommend it. She interviews women over the age of 50, I think.
Yeah.
Oi, so good. Mm-hmm. Anyway, shall we get to the write-ins?
Yeah, we should. So we asked, should we give some context to we did two different things. So we asked for Ask Us Anything.
Yeah.
And we also asked you all questions about friendship and collaboration and all of that. So we're starting with the Ask Us Anything.
And long distance.
We asked about as well. Okay. So we're starting with people's questions for us.
Yeah. Okay. How do you handle arguments and conflict? Actually, all of them are like about bickering. I'm just looking at all of these things.
Yeah.
This is really funny. Okay. How do you handle arguments and conflict? Who gets the final say? That is so funny. Me. I don't think anyone gets the final say. I think we really weight each other. You know what? I think about a lot?
What?
Jeff Probst. in our dynamic.
Yeah.
He has this great interview with the two hobbits from Lord of the Rings. He doesn't do interviews very often, but he's got this really 2-hour-long podcast episode.
This is hilarious. Okay.
And he talks about, I'm so hot in this room all of a sudden as well.
This has been such a record.
Okay, anyway. He talks about how all of the producers, it's like him, Mark, and I think there's 2 other producers.
Yeah.
They all have equal say. And if one person feels very strongly about something, and he was talking about in the specifics about casting in particular, if one person really doesn't like somebody else, that's it.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about us, in our conflict. It's
same.
If you feel very strongly about something, we'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. With
and
you.
Sometimes it's I don't know what's going on or whatever.
Yeah. The why doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And I think the reason that we're able to do that is because you and I are more dedicated to our friendship. Do you know what I mean?
You think so?
Than this. I think
not the podcast.
I think we will always monetize our friendship. I think we'll always monetize our friendship. I think that whatever container that ends up in or looks like, it doesn't, I don't think we're super territorial of that or married to anything in particular.
No, and that's, I think it's trusting that if you feel really you have a very specific feeling about something, I go, okay, we'll do that. And I know that I get to do the same thing when I need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's something that I do think about a lot.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I do think that, I also think we know each other really well. And one of us is better at making decisions. You. So when we talk about final say, I just think that you are really good at being
I am often steering the ship, and then you will come to me and say, I'd like to go here. And I go, okay.
Yeah.
I'll figure out how to get over there.
Yeah. For sure.
Cool.
I just tend to, I think, the Gemini Sagittarius of it all, right? I tend to be more indecisive. And you're let's just go this direction and try it out.
And we'll fucking figure it out.
Yeah, totally.
This question pisses me off because Simon sent it in. And he's trying to weasel for credit on this podcast. He says, who's your fave barista / personal chef at Do You Ever? And you know who's been cooking up a storm the last couple of weeks?
Phoebe Taylor.
Is a one Miss Phoebe Adelaide Taylor. Yeah. Thank you very much. What, did we just not have a delicious tuna niçoise?
I'm happy to continue to come up here because I'm just being fed super well by you.
I know.
Yeah. I mean,
listen, can Simon rock a rice bowl?
Yes.
Is he bringing out the Chinese delectable delights?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yes. Can Simon really rock a latte?
Sure.
Sure. Very good.
Where is he? I don't see him.
I also think out of the two of us, if we're talking about the two of us, who's the chef? You.
I don't think you've ever made me a meal.
Never.
I don't think you've ever made me a meal.
I've never made you a meal.
Even when we're like traveling and like doing a little thing, I always managed food.
Yeah. We can change that.
I know. I'm not so bothered by it. Great. I just do think it's interesting the way it's because I don't do that in my life.
No. There's something about you understanding my need for food.
I think also I know what's going to happen if you don't eat like a large quantity of food. Yes. I'm not going to get what I need out of the situation of that day. Exactly. So it's really future-proofing for myself.
Exactly. That's funny.
Okay, this is going to be your favorite question. Mm-hmm. Are you attracted to each other? Do you want to answer together? 3, 2, 1. Ready?
How are we going to do that in one word?
It's a yes or no question.
Okay.
Are you attracted to each other? Mm-hmm. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
No. Do you want to talk about it anymore?
I mean, not really. I think if you've listened to this, yes, I'm attracted to Phoebe. I'm totally fine saying that. I have nothing.
And you always have.
I always have been.
Yeah.
It's created conflict in my relationship. It's like, and I don't feel the need to
Explain?
I don't feel the need to hide that.
Yeah. And what is it that when people are like really attracted to somebody like people that are attracted how do you explain this? People that are really attracted to, like, not because of their looks, because of like who they are, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
I've got the opposite of that. I want to fuck everyone until they start talking to me.
Oh yeah, no.
Once I get to know you, get out of here.
You're talking about pansexual, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
But the opposite of that.
No, I understand what you're describing for yourself. I would say, my whole thing about attractiveness period is like who a person is and how they think, and
I don't want to hear it.
All of that. You know what I mean? For sure. Mm-mm. For sure. I also think it's similar to this is what I'm saying, like the Sean Evans, Keke Palmer of it all, where it's like, I'm attracted to you, but like, I think attractiveness is, you know what I mean? Like there's many ways to be attracted.
Yeah.
This is not romantic in any ways.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
but I do like your legs. Like, this is all I'm saying. You know? And as long as you're fine with that.
That's fine with me.
You know?
I'm used to it at this point. I get it all the time. People are constantly objectifying.
Yeah, that's a hilarious question. I love that someone wrote that.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Shocker, it's from a lesbian. You stop trying to make me join you.
I mean, they're picking up on something from me then. I think is what that is. Yeah, for sure.
Well, weren't we out for brunch together? Lesbians love you.
Oh, yeah.
Lesbians love you.
Yeah.
It's really funny. Mm-hmm. And people do think we're a couple.
Oh, all the time. Yeah. And we love to play into it.
Yeah, and I think it's very funny.
Yeah, hello. I mean,
we are queer baiting here.
Yeah. So sorry. I'm not sorry.
Not sorry. What? Okay, this is like the same question. What do you bicker most frequently on? What do you surprisingly not bicker about?
Yeah, interesting.
I have an answer to this that I don't think you're going to agree with me.
Great. Well, let's try it out. Let's see.
We might bicker about it. I don't think we bicker all that much.
No, I don't think we do.
I don't think we bicker all that much. And I kind of can't really think of...
I think it's like we've said before, we're very comfortable in conflict. I mean, we create an entire podcast about disagreeing with each other. Like, we bring a question and we talk about it, right? Like, we argue. Mm-hmm. I think, like, bickering... Yeah, I don't know if we
I mean, I was on the other... I was telling you this. I was on the other side of a duo recently. I was taking a workshop, and there was a duo co-teaching the workshop, and it was kind of interesting because I was like, oh, I feel like I'm experiencing like what other people experience with us right now.
Yeah.
And I couldn't there was like a handful of moments where I was like, this is really uncomfortable.
Oh, interesting.
That I like little things that you would maybe say to your friend or something that I don't think like conflict issues or anything like that. But I was like, this is not appropriate for the like room that we're in right now.
Interesting.
And
I think you and I have
I got like such secondhand embarrassment from that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you and I are really good at like the hat that we would wear in a workshop is not the hat that we would wear here, is not the hat that like, and I think we let each other kind of do our thing.
Yeah.
And how it turns out is how it turns out. Yeah. We try to not control the other person. And I think that that's really
and I also just think
why
like,
we don't bicker.
You know, like when you're like at a dinner party with like that couple or whatever who's bickering, like it's just so uncomfortable to be around.
Yeah.
I try really hard to like not do that in my life in a million ways. Different ways.
Yeah, totally.
Like it's just
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually don't really think we bicker all that much, to be honest. And what about? I don't know. Honestly, just trying to think of something that we disagree on. I would honestly probably say the biggest point of contention in our working relationship that has been highlighted to me over the last couple of weeks, the most has been like our food schedules.
Oh,
it's the hardest thing to work around.
Yeah, it really is difficult. Yeah. I would say. I mean, maybe we can make it big. Scheduling, like schedules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we live very different in our own right. We live our very different lives. Like you're out yapping till fucking midnight. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm up early. Like we don't necessarily argue about it, but I think there are moments where that runs into each other. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like our different schedule lifestyles.
I think our lives would be easier if you lived in Europe.
Yes.
We could have like
5 years. Yeah. 5 hours ahead.
Yeah. Totally. 5 years ahead. Ugh, perfect. I think lunch and beverages is like the thing we're constantly negotiating.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's get to, we asked you guys, have you ever worked with a friend? Was it slay or, and you guys, thank you so much for the gossip that you've delivered. Why don't you read the first one?
Okay, slay if we met in biz. They're entrepreneurs too. Not so slay when they were friends working in my biz. Boundaries were hard.
I think that's like, I literally said that to you semi-recently. I was like, oh, does this work because we started as coworkers?
Okay, yes, I do think
and so. I realized that was like a lot of what people said. It's like, it's fine if you are either like also an entrepreneur as well, or like take your, because there's a certain level of taking your shit seriously. You know,
is what I was trying
when somebody's taking something more seriously than the other, it becomes like group project vibes.
Yeah, you know? Totally. I think we take monetizing our friendship very seriously. Very seriously.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Slay when coworkers at a dumb job. Incredibly not slay in literally any other scenario. Shout out to those coworkers too, by the way. Like shout out to those coworkers getting you through your minimum wage job. And actually, one of my coworkers from my is it worst? Oh, it's hard to say. One of the worst minimum wage jobs I had. My friend Becca, we're like friends still. Yeah, which is great.
Oh, you got to have a work friend.
You've got to have your work friend, and you really want to look, if you're like 20 and you're listening to this podcast right now, you need to keep your eyes peeled for the woman who's been there for about 30 years and you need to become friends with her. Her name's probably going to be Brenda, Donna, Linda,
Karen,
Barb, or Cindy. Those are your options. She rips cigs in the parking lot. She has her cigarette smoke break down to a science. She knows how long it takes to get through a pack of Marlboro. Whoa, how do you say that word?
Marlboro Lights?
Marlboro. Benson and Hedges Kings.
I have to add the lights at the end because I can't stop saying Marlboros.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a...
You can't...
Who got onto that?
Yeah, you can't finish saying that word.
We have to stop talking about cigarettes. I'm going to explode.
I know. You're not allowed to smoke. You are allowed to continue your obsession with Max Hold, but you cannot smoke cigarettes. And this is what we're bickering about. Yeah. Anyways... You got to find this woman. You got to take her to lunch, befriend her. She's got all the secrets. She's got all the wisdom.
Coffee. If you're in Canada, it's going to be a double-double. It's going to be a double-double. And if you're in America, it's probably going to be a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, something of that nature. Yeah.
And she will guide you. She will protect you. Yeah. She will make sure you get the scheduling shifts that you want. And you will learn a lot from her.
Yep.
Okay.
All the time it's a slay, except when I forget to reply to their texts and emails.
Word.
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 Yeah.
Do you think friends make good collaborators? Yes, but you need to be honest with yourself.
Yes, I agree.
I think that's like really the thing. It's like you need to be able to, you can't, I mean, this is some life advice. You can't control other people,
Yes.
but you can articulate what you need,
Yes.
you know?
Yes. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I think you have to be honest too about like who you can really do it with, you know?
Yeah.
Collaborations can make friends. That's so true.
I think that's like the way to do it.
Yes.
Because it's like a great little way to like test the waters to see if you actually like working with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
I also think like similarly, like starting to work with somebody. I mean, I would say that's like true. I'm trying to think of my friends. I think I met them all in a work setting.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
serious.
That's funny.
I mean, like the friends that I've made in like the last,
yeah.
5-10 years or something like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Are all people that are like doing a similar thing. I'm just trying to think about that. Who am I friends with? I work with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's also like, where do people go? Where are you socializing in your day to day, right? Like
work.
Yeah, work.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think a collaboration makes for a good friendship? I think it can teach you how to be accommodating and productively set boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to feel the magic beyond the friendship. It becomes its own thing. Oh, 1,000%.
Oh, yeah. That's like, that's like the couples therapy.
Right. Like maybe that's the thing, right? It's like because we have this third thing between us
own thing.
And we're looking at it all the time. It's like an activity. And that's how the bonding happens for sure. What did you learn about yourself after working with a friend?
I love this. That I have really high standards and can be kind of bitchy if I don't check myself. Cheers to that.
Word.
Cheers to being kind of a bitch.
Cheers to having high standards. You know?
Yeah. Deeply relatable.
Deeply.
Who do you think is the bigger bitch out of the two of us? I shouldn't have to ask that question.
Who do I think is the bigger bitch out of the two of us?
Yeah. It's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're grumpy. I'm mean.
I think you're mean.
I'm not trying to be mean.
But you're not trying to be mean.
I'm not trying to be a bitch.
No.
I just am one. You know?
I'm trying.
You're trying.
Like,
you're loading up the machine and aiming.
I'm trying.
I'm just
so it's
speaking
like,
truth.
It just depends on like what we're saying here, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and what's worse?
Who
Actually,
knows?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I also think this is really, I'm more type A than I thought. I've recently learned.
You're type A.
You think I am?
Oh, I think you definitely are.
I think I feel like, okay, well, I try really hard to be type A.
Oh, wait, no, you're type B.
Yes, that's what I mean. I recently learned that I'm extremely type B.
You're type B.
I didn't know that about myself.
I'm type A.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, that we each have to honor and listen to ourselves first. Yes, you do. Mm-hmm.
I love this. I need to have more self-belief. Friends are real and see you in the best light and will bat for you.
I think that's a huge part of this situation too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like when when you don't believe in an idea and there's somebody else that can carry the torch forward, it's like such a fucking relief.
Yeah.
You know, or just to champion the thing or whatever the thing is.
Yeah. I think that's something that we definitely do for each other, even outside of the do you ever of it all.
Chicest way to stay close to your long distance BFF.
I love these. I'm really giving us a lot of ideas. No expectations, minimum nostalgia, focusing on the current and sending cards.
I think minimal nostalgia is so important because it's like, oh, I wish you were here, like blah, blah, blah. I mean, I think it's really funny. Like we weren't friends and then moved away from each other.
Yeah.
So I think that is like, it sometimes makes things less painful. Or maybe it could be more painful sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you have a lot of long distance friends.
I do.
Do you feel like that's hard sometimes?
I do.
I'm being so Drew Barrymore about this right now.
I do. I do feel like it's hard sometimes, but I think this is really important is to like focus on what's currently happening in your life, what's going on with each other now. Like, yeah, I do. I also have like a lot of long distance, long friendships.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
I think though, like, I think we, like when I leave you, like when we're physically together, I don't really, I get I get sad when I leave you. I'm like, I like this dynamic of us being close, but I also think there's something quite needed about you and I having a little bit of distance between each other.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think one time you sent me a text being like, you're kind of sad about it. One time. When
like that I said like, I miss you or something.
No. Oh, you said something like, goodbye, bitch, or like, and like send me like a heartbroken emoji or something. And that's the most I'm ever going to get out of you when it comes to, that's you saying, I love you, I miss you. I'm sad that you left. Yeah. I know who I'm dealing with here. 1,000%.
Yeah. I love this. Co-read smut together and text about it. And that is not the tradition of womanhood.
I mean, come on.
And I first read it and I thought, oh, I don't think I've ever participated in that great chain before. And then I remembered the context of this podcast and a one Miss Jacqueline Priscilla Wills penchant for a Quinap debrief.
Yes, 1,000%.
Please sponsor the podcast. We have given you guys so much free press.
Free press. Seriously.
It's insane.
It's insane. Send flowers, order their fave food to their house, be willing to leave your home and get on a train to go see them. Oh, that's so nice. Exactly. It's the little things. Like, you are so insistent about picking me up from the airport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It matters. Yeah.
I also think it's like you did the great travel to make it here. I think
totally. Yeah.
This I love. Meet up in cities you both want to visit. Best memories. And yeah, I think there's like a certain level of like intentionality that I think comes with having a long distance friendship that you kind of, I mean, I was saying, I'm so grateful that like my community of people can help me move. But I almost feel like with long distance friendships, like you do need to put more intentional effort into that friendship. You do. Because they're just not down the street, or I can't just randomly text them and be like, oh, do you want to go? I mean, go
for a walk or whatever. Yeah.
The cemetery
hilarious.
Tour the other day. Yeah. Hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to like plan. You have to be more intentional about it. And I think that like almost makes it like, I don't know, more fun sometimes.
Yeah. I think there's novelty for sure. Yeah. And like you're apart and then you're together.
Yeah.
You're apart and then you're together. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have a podcast together. Duh. Girl, start a podcast.
Yes.
Start a podcast with your best friend.
Why are long distance besties the best besties?
Less chance of getting day-to-day annoyed. Word.
Yep. Because it's always quality time and intentional hangs. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Are you trying to be a part of the pod? Well, you are a part of the pod.
You are a part of the pod, my wheezy girl.
Yeah, long distance besties. We've hacked it.
Yeah, I think, and like, yeah, like the podcasting of it all. I mean, I think about like that pod stat quite a bit of like, not many people make it past, I think it's like 7 or 8 episodes or something
10,
like that. So.
Yeah.
What do you think, Winona?
Yay, we've been yapping for 100 hours.
You have, how many times have I had to edit your barking out of the podcast? So many times, mother.
This is a huge accomplishment, I think.
Cool.
Great. On to the next one.
Yeah.
On to the next thing.
To another 100.
Yes, exactly. Yay.
Cool. Anything about us? I mean, if you would like to support the pod, I mean, a couple of ways to support the next 100 episodes. One, leave us a rating and reviewing.
Please.
Not so, please.
One,
leave us a rating and reviewing.
Okay. That's why you're bitchier than me.
This is why I think we figured it out. Yeah. I am bitchier than you. Yeah. You can join the green room for $5 a month. I do believe that if we've got a special code. How about this? I'll make sure I'll set it up.
Great.
There will be a special code if you join the green room for the 100th episode. I'll leave it up for the month of June.
Cool.
15% off. It's like the cheapest that we can possibly make it on Substack. So it works out to be less than $5 a month. We have green room bonus episodes, which is us being mostly problematic. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. It's even more chaos than this.
Somehow, reminder, this is edited. The Green Room episodes aren't. And then we also have a couple of bonus we have an artist study with Cola Scola coming out. So if you want to listen more about Oh Mary,
yes,
that will be coming out. Was the Tonys? Wait, was the Tonys?
We'll
No,
see.
it's this weekend.
Well, next week we'll be chatting that.
Yeah. And then what else is in the Green Room right now that I'm forgetting?
Well, we've been starting doing our weekly check-ins.
Yeah.
And if you sign up for the Green Room, you get some special surprises, stuff, etc. in that as well.
Sick.
Yep.
Sick. I think that's all from us. We will be back next week with regular episodes. As always, thank you so much for listening. I know there's been a handful of people that have been here for the whole 100.
The whole 100.
Yo, you guys,
Thank
shout
you.
out to you guys. Thank you so
The
much.
OGs.
And here is where I will get kind of sappy. I mean, I think Jacqueline and I would probably do this if nobody else was listening. That's the whole point of being on the phone with your friend who lives in another country. But it's pretty cool that you guys listen.
Yeah.
So
this is really all about you all. You all made this happen. Thank you.
Sick. All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.